I'm a man of prayer. All my days I've been praying, and it got to a point in my journey of prayer, my emphasis shifted from fellowshipping with God and enjoying intimacy to ensuring that I pray long and I keep track of how long I've prayed. And it became something of boast. I prayed 6 hours, I prayed 7 hours, I did this. It became something of boast and something we used to command respect those days, which is not bad and obviously which is not right. You see my choice of what I said, it is not bad and obviously it is not right. Brethren, there is something far more important than praying for long. And do you know that is staying connected in prayer? And that is the problem of many of us. In those 6 hours, if you ask me, out of the 6 hours I prayed, if they calculate the amount of time I stay connected with God, I stay connected with God. In particular time I fellowshipped, particular time I intimate, the particular time I commune, the particular time I was connected with Him. In all those 6 hours, you'll be so shocked that it won't even be up to 30 minutes. It shows how much many of us don't understand prayer anymore. It shows many things. Obviously, there is a building up in prayer, which I don't want to talk about here. When you begin to build up, journey from the flesh, soul, until you enter in the spirit, and then there is a spirit to spirit communication and communion. But what I'm trying to communicate to you in this video is that staying connected with God in prayer must be your goal, must be your aim, not praying for long. I'm telling you, the moment you begin to focus on staying connected with God, praying for long will be easily achieved. But the problem is now that we have turned praying for long to the primary purpose. Now, it is now very difficult to stay connected with God in prayer. As long as you have achieved 6 hours, you are okay. You don't even care whether you ascended. And one of the proof of ascension is revelation. You have new revelation, new insights. You hear something new from God. That is something many of us can testify of every time we pray. Revelation, intimacy, fellowship. These are the things many of us can testify of every time we pray. And this shows how much you have lost this thing. Brethren, I'm dropping this video not to cause any confusion, but to make you understand that you need to change your priority. That as much as praying for long is important, it is not as important as fellowshipping with God in prayer. It is not as important as staying in fellowship with God. I'm telling you this, and I'm hoping that the Spirit of God will interpret this in your heart, so that we will not keep on laboring like fools, so that we will not keep on shouting and boasting of how long we pray, yet we are still far from God. I just pray that the Lord will help us and save us from this hypocrisy, ignorance. I don't even know the next English word to use. May God just help us.